So welcome everyone to this Thursday morning, April, what is the date? 27th. Not web, well, it is a webinar, but training. And Shannon, you're laughing at me.
I do the same thing all the time. That's why.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to try to manage this by letting everyone in. Keep clicking admit all. And so this morning we're going to just kind of do a roundtable discussion. And if you have any questions that you'd like to ask about building your business, jot them down and we'll see if we can address them. Robin and Gregory are in Aruba with the winners of the contest that was provided by the company. And they're tied up at the moment with, they're actually meeting with David at the moment. So we'll just keep letting everyone in here. And I don't know if the peaks are on. If they are, can you raise your hand so that I can get some assistance letting people in? That would be great.
Good morning, Liz. You're doing fabulous.
Oh, well, thanks.
Heidi here from Florida.
Yep, I recognize your voice as well as your face.
I'll help you let people in. I just don't know what you do.
Okay, well, let me promote you, Sunshower, and they'll pop up. Let me find you. There you are. Hold on. I just passed you. Where are you? Where'd you go? Sunshower. There we go.
Liz, do you think once we get going, can you mute everyone? Because there's a lot of surface noise. People are making a lot of
yes,
noise.
yes, I will.
Thank you.
And Sunshower, there should be a button that pops up that will show you that we've got people waiting. I just click admit all.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and mute everyone out. And let's see, mute all. Okay, so Judy will be on momentarily. She had to reboot her computer. So today we're going to just have an open forum, and we want to welcome everyone to the Thursday morning training. So this is a time when we all get together, and generally we'll have a planned training. But we thought this morning that we just leave that open so that we could answer any of your questions. So if you have questions and would like to ask them, just raise your hand as normal, and that setting is down at the bottom. You click on the reactions button and it should then bring up the ability for you to raise your hand. So Heidi, you have a question. So
I do. So I just enrolled my third of 4 silver legs. I'm quite excited. And I wanted to know, to do an upgrade, is the silver leg, if the silver package, do you come in and does it waive the $25 enrollment fee, or do you have to be gold?
the silver package is where the enrollment package, the distributor brand partner fee is already included in the package. So silver,
Awesome.
gold,
Thank you.
platinum, and diamond all includes that. The only one that doesn't
All right.
is the bronze.
Well, I did it wrong, so hopefully she'll forgive me. I was telling her that she needed to get gold if she wanted to waive the fee, and she's like, that's fine, I'll just do a bronze and then convert it. So thank you for answering
You're
that.
welcome. You're welcome. So, okay. Did someone else have any questions or items that they'd like to have us cover this morning?
I'll make a comment on Heidi's, is that when you enroll them as a silver, you save the $25. Then when they're ready to order again after whatever time, you upgrade them to gold because it's only $200. So you always get the difference between your upgrade and what you already spent, although they take away what you already received. So when you upgrade to
Right.
gold, you get two more sleeves of X39, let's say, plus your extra sleeve of something else.
Right. Well, thank you, John. That's
Thanks for the clarification.
helpful for people. So Linda, you have your hand up.
Yesterday, I had a new brand partner call and say she had never received her patches. It had been 10 days. I called customer service and was told that they randomly pick people and call them to verify their information. And this lady was working, didn't have her cell phone, didn't look at her cell phone, and didn't see that message. And so her product was never sent. And I did not realize that the company was doing that, or I would have been checking to make sure that her order was complete. Is other people aware of that?
Interesting. I
I've
wasn't
never
aware
heard of that
either.
before.
Well,
Can
for
you
a new
put
brand
that in
partner,
an- Can you put that in an email and send that to Robin?
yes.
to
Liz,
have
I can respond to
clarification on Okay, go ahead, Heidi.
This is Heidi. Because of the statement that Robin made and posted about a week ago, she said that there are additional security features that have been taken into account for credit card transactions. And so if the address zip code does not match, they will call them to confirm it and as a security measure. And so it is possible that it did not ship because that phone call was a confirmation. And Robin posted it in the Live Younger that there are additional security features that all companies are taking for credit card transactions online. So
Thank you, Heidi.
Right. And from my past experience, I know that there was a lot of fraud that went on in Africa. So, that's, you may have some brand partners that are there. That's a tough, not really a country. It's the whole of the Africa continent that there was a lot of fraud that comes out of there. So, companies just have to protect themselves as well as the brand partners and the customers. So, thank you for bringing that up, Linda. But that just brings up the point that, it's good to be in communication with your customers as well as your new brand partners and work with them logging into their back office and showing them where they can track their orders at. Because I believe you can see at least when it's gone out, so you can then anticipate when you should receive it. I always find that that's a good practice to do. So anyway, Susan, go ahead, you're next.
Hi, I wanted to add to the discussion that I discovered a while back that when it brings you an option when you're putting in their mailing information, which address to choose, and it gives you original and suggested. Well, I learned to choose the original because what happened was a credit card got booted. Because when you look at the suggested, the primary difference is usually that they've added that additional 4-digit on the zip code. If they
Right.
do not have a credit card address that matches with those 4 digits, they'll get booted out. So I learned that, luckily for me, really early on, but I think that's an important thing. I train everyone in my group, choose original. So I think that's a security measure that we've had probably on board for a long time, but just a little tip there on that.
Well, thank you.
And
It's a great
yeah.
tip.
And I'm glad to hear that we have better security measures. And I think that's really a great idea, that we can use it to help train people to get in learning that back office to track their shipment, but then also for us to be aware to check. I think that's really great information for us to have. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. Sunshower.
Hi, thanks so much, Liz, for holding down the fort while Robin and Gregory are off gallivanting around Tulum. Oh, my goodness. I'd like to know, where is it delineated the difference between preferred customer and preferred customer plus? Where can we see that easily?
On the Live Younger Success, it's on the What's New section. And then also it's under the enrolling customers and brand partners drop down.
You mean on our websites?
Yes, on our website. The
I
company
might
also
also say
emailed
that
it out. Go ahead, Kay.
Corporate sent out a wonderful email yesterday that had a cute little chart in there that just in one glance shows you the 2 differences, or Sunshower. I think if you go back and check your emails from corporate, you'll really like that little chart.
Okay, thank you.
And I haven't looked yet, but I think maybe when you click on our community on the main website, I think that there may be something in there I'm remembering. If it's not on that page, then down at the footer, there was a link there that was our community. And I think when you click that, it brought up the chart, if I'm not mistaken.
Also, Robin did a whole training, a Thursday training that first week in April, and showed those exactly next to each other.
Right, right.
It's really great.
Okay,
Can I just say a little more, Liz?
sure.
So I wanted to thank Susan so much for clarifying that the zip code thing, because I had a preferred customer. They took the 1995 off his credit card and then denied the order. So I think that's what happened on his credit card.
Mm,
But we had done that all with customer service. So maybe they're just working out some kinks. I don't know.
that could be. So,
But that's such a good tip, just to stick with the original.
okay, and Kay's saying it'd be great if I can put the chart on from yesterday's email. Yes, Kay, I can. So, Susan, did you have another question or comment? You're muted if.
No, yeah, I am. No, I didn't, but actually I thought of something during the pause just now. The other night when I'm not sure, Liz, was it you or Judy? I think it might have been Judy, went over her new member PowerPoint.
Yes, that was Judy.
Okay. Are those PowerPoints going to be available to us at any point in time? I mean, they're incredible.
Yes,
You're
yes,
on.
I'm glad you liked them. This is Judy.
Hey,
And-
Judy.
Liz, sorry I couldn't get on earlier. I had to reboot my internet to get on here. Yes, I'm going to re-record that because I realized I had the earlier version of the original website image up there and I hadn't updated that. And I want to shorten and tighten it. And then Liz and I will post it on liveyoungersuccess.com under enrolling customers and distributors. I'm glad you liked it. I've got 3 others that I can roll out at some point.
That
Yeah.
would be great. The sooner you roll them out, the better, because I think onboarding is such a key. I mean, if there's something that I think has been a tough learning curve for me without a network marketing background, I think the onboarding has been one of my more challenging issues. So I would love it, Judy, the sooner the better.
Okay, all right. Liz and I have plans to get that done. And I'm really happy you liked it. I think I'll reorder. As I was giving that presentation, in my back of my mind, I was thinking, ooh, I think this slide should go before that slide. So I'll do a little reorganization on that. And the next one I'll bring up is how to earn money, especially for brand new network marketers. That's who I was thinking of. People who have never done network marketing before.
Yes.
First 30 days, and how to get that image in your mind when you're enrolling brand partners, left, right, all of that kind of stuff. I'm
Right.
thrilled you like it. I'm so happy.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you.
And also I was looking, Liz, for an email that I received from Gregory regarding merchant accounts. And David Jumper has been working with the merchant account for LifeWave to kind of alleviate some of the sticky blocks we've all been receiving in terms of credit card info and stuff. So we should see a little bit of ease and grace returning.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I
Good
just
news.
can't find that email right now. I'm scrolling through.
That's fine. That's fine. So,
Liz,
Heidi
can I
and
re-raise
then
my
John.
hand?
Yes.
It's my turn,
Whenever I'm in
Heidi.
turn, I don't want to butt in line.
I'm waiting to ask a question.
Okay, Sarah, we'll come to you right after John.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yes, my turn. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to tell Judy that is so fantastic about the network marketing and onboarding people and getting them going with that PowerPoint presentation. And that has been my biggest challenge. I don't have a network marketing background. And that's what I find in all my travels and being out there is that network marketing definitely has a perception of for a lot of people about what it's about. And I had it too. And I'm finding out that for onboarding, for talking to people, when I mention network marketing, it's changing rapidly as far as my perception of the way it works, because with LifeWave, it is network marketing at its best. And so any training tools that we have for that, so we can train others to have that same attitude or what perception is very, very helpful. So thank you for doing that.
Oh, it's always good to hear from people who are new to network marketing, pretty well new to LifeWave. How long have you been with LifeWave?
5 months now.
Okay, so yes, you're still learning the whole scene. Have you looked at liveyoungersuccess.com, business
I have.
basics, and the section on network marketing in the drop-down box?
Yes, yes, I have looked at those, and I've got so much more to learn on that. What I'm doing is I'm putting together, and I've mentioned this before, a community health fundraising. That's my system that I'm putting in, and LifeWave is a major part of that. And training, of course, is a major part of that. And I'd love to, at some time, give a presentation to anybody who's interested, because I'm going to be presenting this to the church very soon. And it involves very much so the LifeWave piece. And I need to talk to people, continue to talk to people. I've talked to my upline. She's all on board on that. And I know Robin and Gregory are also very much, looking forward to hearing more about this, because I think it can really, I call it my LifeWave accelerator. And being network marketing is obviously the biggest, a huge part of it.
Oh, that's very cool. I was thinking in the back of my mind of doing a very short slideshow presentation similar to the one I did about onboarding, about network marketing, because I'm such a fan of this business model. So maybe that could help you out.
Yes, definitely could, Judy. I appreciate that. So
One
another
comment
question,
that I just wanted to make, John, this is Liz, is that keeping it all simple is the key to it, along with storytelling. And Robin is very big on storytelling right now, as we all are, because stories people can relate to, and they'll listen, and they'll get the concept based on the stories. And so keeping it simple and sharing, that's the number one key to being successful in network marketing. All
yes,
the other stuff is just kind of peripheral stuff and to some degree busy work. So keeping it simple, and telling stories and pointing people, the beauty of it is you don't have to know where everything is, where you don't have to know everything about the business. Knowing where to point them to get the information is the key, because then they could go, oh, well, I could do that. But if you're regurgitating a whole lot of information and stuff, they're gonna go, well, I maybe try the product, but man, I could never do that business. I can't learn all that.
and one more thing, if I could add on to that, Liz, is that I totally agree with that. And if we could somehow systematize that like LifeWave does in everything that we do, because it all works, to be able to systematize exactly what you said, stories, keep it simple and have it part of a system, a very nice structured system. Boy, I'll tell you, that's dynamite. I do have one more question about opening up other countries. I know we're in 75 plus countries. I have a business partner, a good friend who I think we can open up another country. What would be the first steps in doing that?
I would send that to Gregory and
Okay.
Robin, and they can find out if that particular country is in process. It takes a long time to get through all of the regulations and requirements for countries. I was country manager for Canada for another network marketing company, and so Canada is one of the toughest to get products and services into because of their regulatory situations, so with Health Canada and stuff. And if you can get through Canada, you can get through just about anywhere else. So it just needs to make sense for the company. But well, I guess that's all I have to say on that, as Forrest Gump says.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So Sarah, you're up.
Oh, thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, Judy. Hello, Liz. So my question is, when you have a brand new person and they themselves do not know, even though you ask them Robin's favorite question, but they're not sure about whether they want to be one of the two kinds of customer or if they want to be a brand partner. And if they want to be a brand partner, what is the difference between the different options? Where can we, because rather than just tell them in words, because I do, and then it's a little bit too much. I'd like them to be able to see it. So my question is, can they go to the Live Younger Success website and see that all in one page?
Yes, they can. You can scroll to the very bottom of the page. This links back to Sunshower's earlier question. And what Robin suggested is click on Join Our Community.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, and I'm looking at the bottom of the LifeWave website. Let's see. Join Our Community is at the bottom. There's 3 columns, and it's the bottom of the middle column. And you know what? Let me share my.
But I think Judy was talking about Live Younger Success, right?
Oh, no. I meant LifeWave. I'm so sorry. LifeWave.com. I just got Live Younger Success in my brain. LifeWave.com.
Oh, okay.
And it's very thank you. Dr.
Okay,
Sarah.
so I just minimized everything, so you shouldn't, let's see. Oh, okay, you should be able to see my screen now. It says join our community. And here's where it's at. It gives you the retail customer, preferred customer plus, and brand partner, all in one spot. And again,
That's
where I
great.
went to that is at the bottom of your LifeWave page, and you click on join our community. It's right down here at the bottom.
Great. Now, what about if they're choosing the brand partner? You remember that chart I used to give them with all the different options of bronze, silver, up to
yep.
diamond. Is that there?
Watch what happens when I click become a brand partner.
Okay, great.
So it brings this page up, and then when you click join us,
Okay, I have to tell them to do that. Right. Okay.
boom,
Oh, perfect.
there
Perfect.
it is. All the
Wonderful.
different options.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Be a happy clicker.
So they're using the word join instead of enroll now?
Correct.
Okay, thank you, because that's confusing to me.
Yep. A lot of people don't want to, what is it that it says now? Join or enroll?
I think hasn't it always said join? Either
Yes.
join now or join.
Yeah, I think that it's switched over with the new website in the US. Let me go back over to, let's see, where'd my page go? There it is. Okay, so let me click the back button. Yeah, it says join us. So it does still say join. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
Julianne, you're up.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I concur with everybody. Judy, your presentation on Monday was fabulous. And my one question is, would it be best, because I don't want to reinvent the wheel, if you're doing a video presentation and having that in the Live Younger Success, can we send our people, new brand partners, to watch that? Would that be the best way to do it, or for us to go walk them through it?
Well, you can send them there once they become a brand partner. And I was going to ask Gregory if he was interested in also having the slide, it presented as a slideshow. So you take ownership of training your new brand member, and you can take as much time as you want on each slide, have a discussion, move on to the next one. So you could have both options.
Oh, that's
So-
perfect. That's perfect.
So
Great.
Judy, I
Thank
have
you.
an idea on that. We can make a PDF and make it a flip book so that it's right in there. So that then, Julianne, what you could do is once you click on that link, it will take you over to a page. And instead of being a PDF, it's going to be a flip book.
Oh,
So that you can
perfect.
just go through all the different slides. Yeah, that's one of the beauties of being able to create a flip book. So Judy,
Yeah.
I can work on that once we get everything the way that you feel it should work best.
Because
Okay.
I'm all in favor of owner, the sacred privilege of being a sponsor for somebody, and really so that the two of you bond going through
Right.
it with you, teaching and learning at the same time. Yeah, so
Yes.
thanks for stimulating that. And Liz, I love your expertise in technology. I love flip
Yeah.
books.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
this is great.
So
And
that
I
would
have,
be, that would be with no voice.
yeah, okay, that'd be perfect. Yeah. I have one other
That's my
thing.
preference.
Yeah, in the back office, I talked with corporate yesterday, and in the back office where it said your team activity is not showing anything yet because they're updating it. So anybody that's enrolled since April 1st, nothing is showing up in my back office. And when I asked corporate about that, and they're like, if you've joined, like, brand partners will show up if you enrolled them, but new PC pluses will not show up and preferred customers are not showing up. Is that am I getting that understanding correct, or are other people seeing the activity in their back office?
I'm seeing the activity, including preferred customers. In my
And
back,
preferred customer pluses as well?
yeah.
You
Well,
have to go to your personally enrolled team, and that's where they show up. They won't show up under preferred customers on that tab.
Right, but
Well-
usually on the front, on the home page,
that little
on the
block.
far right, it
Mhm.
will show what activity your whole team is doing, but nothing is showing in my back office. And so I was just wondering if other people were having that same issue that I am having.
Have you checked what Linda mentioned about going to organization and then personally enrolled team? And to
I
see
have
if-
done that.
And do they
Yeah.
show up there?
They do show up there. They're just
Okay.
not showing up on the home page.
Right.
And all. And so I just wanted to bring that up, but that's all I have. Thank you so much.
I don't think I just signed in and I don't think it's differentiating the preferred customers. It just says a new preferred customer over and over rather than, I don't see any pluses. So they
Okay.
may not be doing that, but they're definitely indicating in my, your team's recent activity block in the lower right-hand corner. I'm definitely
Okay.
seeing all the activity.
Okay, good. Thank you so much.
Julianne, are you by chance using a iOS, Mac, Apple device?
Yes.
You power it down and power it back up and then log back in. You
Okay, thank
Need to
you.
refresh. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Heidi's our other IT wizard.
I carry all sorts of devices. I got 5 sitting on my lap right now.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I've got 2 laptops, a tablet, and 1 phone. My husband has 3 or 4 phones now. Can't remember, but anyway. We definitely are in the tech world, that's for sure. All right, Carolyn, you're up.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone from Seattle. I have a quick question about in signing up and healthcare practitioner. Are they required to include their tax federal ID number?
If they
pick
are
me to
going
answer
be
that, Liz.
Well, I was just gonna say, if they are signing up as a business entity, then they will want to use their EIN number.
So if they're
If they
using their
are going
company
to-
name?
Yes.
Okay,
If they are gonna sign up as an individual, then they can use their social security number.
okay. And I have a very quick question about the enrollment selection of the different kits that you showed earlier. Is there a
Yes.
place to download so I can have a physical copy of it? I can't find it. I did it once months ago. I'm
If you
new
go
still.
to, if you go to the Live Younger success.com, let's see. I think I've got a PDF on there of it.
I think you do under enrolling
I
brand
think so.
partners.
Yeah, I think that there's a button there that you can click to download it and it will download a PDF.
Okay, I'll look. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. Deborah, you're on stage. Nope, can't hear you. Doesn't look like you're muted, though. We're not hearing you, Deborah. Still not hearing you.
Liz,
Show
will I
you.
have that
There you
happen?
go.
Oh.
No, is that sun shower? Try it again, Deborah.
I
No,
think
we're-
she's gonna
we're-
have to go out of the meeting and come back in.
Okay. why
Maybe
don't
her
you do
volume
that?
is down. Maybe her volume is turned down.
Well, it's her microphone that's not picking up. So why don't you do what sun shower recommended, and then when you come back in, we'll catch you. So, okay, Susan, you have your hand up again.
I do. I just wanted to ask John, who spoke about the community health, that there's several people in chat that have given our emails for him to contact us about the program. John, hopefully you're still on the call to hear this.
I am on the call.
Okay, good. Yeah, so you'll see I'm in there, Susan Elizabeth, and then there's several other people below me that left you emails. We'd love to know more about your program.
Great. You see my johnjude360.com. You can actually go to that site and actually hit contact and set up a time that works for you and
Oh,
me.
great.
And I'd be
Can
happy
you
to.
can
talk
you
about it.
repeat that, John? Because it's not staying up on my screen on my phone. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, it's John Jew, JONJEW 360.com.
360.com.
Yeah.
JONJEW 360.com. And those are all lowercase?
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work.
Perfect. All right. We'll be in
Thank you.
touch. Thanks.
All right, great. Sounds good.
Okay, Deborah, you want to try again?
Sure, is that better?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this question, but somebody told me they had something in their hip and had their hip replaced. And she's saying she's having pain in it again. So I'm new to LifeWave. I've been a little over 2 months, and I usually reach out to Anne. And I just wondered, did anybody have any suggestions on what to tell her to start with?
X39,
And put it anywhere special, or?
put it anywhere where there's pain or where she had surgery.
Okay, just X39.
If she's just
To
starting
start.
out, yes, I would start out with that and have her try that for, a month or so.
Okay, I did it for one day and put it on her. She wanted to put it on her stomach, and I don't think she noticed anything. But I'll go ahead and have her put it exactly where the pain is. Thank you.
Well, she may not notice anything right away. It may take, several days. It may take several weeks. Everybody's body's different and responds differently to it. So,
Liz, may I answer that as a recent hip
Yes.
shoulder replacement
yes,
patient?
Kay, please.
I would also definitely add the Eon, because there's so much inflammation involved when you have these surgeries and they're taking a body part out and putting a different thing in. So I would stick an Eon right on top of the X39, and I would do it right where the pain is the worst.
Thank you. That sounds really good. I will try that. Thank you very much.
Because David has said that if you have inflammation, your stem cells have a lot of trouble duplicating, and that's the reason for considering Eon with the X39.
I love it. I love the piggyback idea too. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you. Susan, you're up again.
That was a mistake. Sorry, I forgot to take it down.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
Liz, I'm going to have to go. It's 11:40 where I am. I'm so sorry. Thank you
Yes.
for jumping in and coordinating this call, and love this creative discussion. And if John Ward is still on the call and able to talk, he's a veteran network marketer and would have, I'm sure, some great final input for welcoming somebody to network marketing who's never known it before. Sorry to put you on the spot, John, but I have high regard for your expertise and your sense of humor.
I'm definitely here.
Okay, well, John, why don't we wrap it up with you then? If you would want to give any final thoughts and words, and then we'll call this webinar to a conclusion.
I guess what I would say, and I've got 23, 24 years of experience, is stay out of your own way. Do not be attached to the outcome, and ask a lot of questions. And just remember who, what, why, when, where, how. Remember those words, and you add any words behind it, it becomes a question. So in order to be able to truly help someone and assist them, you need to ask questions to gain knowledge and information so you know how to direct them. And it's not them getting to know you so much, but they will feel that you truly care because you're asking questions about them. That would be my best tips.
Beautiful, John. Thank you. Thank you.
Well said. So, okay, well, thank you, everyone, and thanks for your participation and great questions. And we will see you on Monday, on the Monday morning chat. So have a great weekend.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Liz.
Thanks, Liz.
you.
You're the optimist.
Thank you,
Have a great day.
everyone.
Thanks, John. Thanks,
Thank
Heidi,
you.
I
everyone.
love your
Welcome.
hair.
Yes,
Yeah,
John,
it's cute.
Thanks a
Thanks.
bunch.
great call.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
John, for
you.
your generous
Love to all the
offer.
Arubas who are going to watch the replay
Mhm.
that weren't here because they're having too much fun.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't know if you can hear me, but goodbye.